welcome to another episode of the show that is about everything and nothing all at once with the goal of bringing you a little humor to your day or night or morning or whenever it is that you're listening to us. If you like us, if you love us, if you hate us, we are proof that
there is a better podcast.
Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Tony, and sitting to my right, we'll go alphabetical order here.
Not Tony.
Not Tony. That's...
Oh, sorry,
That's
DeeLow.
accurate.
Actually would have been after the next person who goes after you, but not... Okay, DeeLow. That works. And across from me...
Katelyn.
And to my left...
Katelyn.
Sarah.
Hello.
Said it like we forced you.
Caitlin.
Help, I'm being held hostage.
Blink twice. Blink twice if you're okay.
I'm blinking once.
Keep your eyes open if everything is fine. So, today's episode, we'll get to that in just a moment. But first, if you want to email us, how do we do that, Sarah?
There is a better podcast at gmail.com.
If you'd like to tweet us, how do we do that, Katelyn?
There is a better and the number one.
DeeLow,
Yes.
if you want to find us on Instagram, how do you do that? Where do you go?
You go to Instagram.com and then you search
And
you look for There is a better podcast.
how do you search for that? Do you use a keyboard? Do you use your Jedi mind tricks?
I think we
A
tried
little
that
bit of both.
a few episodes ago.
Do we?
Ah.
It still didn't work.
Use your fingers.
Still looking for it.
Yeah, There is a better podcast is where you find us on Instagram. Let's move on.
DeeLow likes to use his fingers.
I do.
Coming up in today's episode,
Only on you, big boy.
thank you. We will find out the latest of the donation numbers, and we'll make our donation to the charity. And what is our charity? Once again, anybody who wants to recall that, it is
The lady that you don't know, do you?
I have no
The
equipment.
lady that came up with it does not know.
she's looking like what? There's a charity? What's a charity called? What is it? Can we get a can we get a definition of that, please? Can you use the word in a sentence? Can you spell the word?
There's something about feeding something, right?
It is no kid.
I think it's No Kid Hungry.
Hungry.org.
There we go.
It was a good charity.
So
I'm just saying.
we're looking at. I will tell you
Good charity.
that we are looking at over $500 going to this charity
Worthwhile.
this year. So that's pretty amazing. Nice
Wow.
job. And over $500. Okay.
That was
Very
Wait.
anticlimactic.
opposite.
It was backwards.
Yeah.
That sounds like us. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
And again, so how we do that is we get points from games that we play, and then of course your dollars, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. Also, we'll play a game of Would You Rather. We'll talk about
I would rather
Christmas
not.
shopping. Okay.
Sorry, go for it.
And we'll talk about Christmas shopping and how you're doing with yours if you celebrate Christmas, if you do shopping. And the game that I've been waiting for all year. Jelly Donut Karaoke.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun.
Sounds messy.
While we were away, anything that's happened of interest? Because last week we talked about, Sarah, your run-in with some very interesting character at a local convenience store while you were purchasing donuts.
Yeah. Well, I happened to be purchasing donuts. Yes. I had someone that was very outspoken, felt the need
For speed.
to impress upon me the impression of a comment that was made
Yeah.
in her
Infinite wisdom
area and tell me how wrong it was. So, yeah.
Wow, what a fine young upstanding citizen that she is.
And a cunt.
She's a I said
Controlling,
thunder.
underrated.
I am really
Thunder
feeling
nationally-
more, I'm feeling more free
Cheers
with that
to
word now.
that.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to come up with
a
a good...
total cunt.
Cut.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. I hated it. I hated
Give
all
a
of it.
kick in the... Okay,
But I will say I did not
But-
feed into her
good for you.
You
didn't bend to her will.
No.
Right on.
Let her
Bigger
make an
person.
ass and move
Instead,
on.
you cowered like a little...
I did. I thought,
in
oh
the
my
fetal
God, I'm
position, and then
sorry.
like, okay,
No, I
well, I'm going
didn't
to
do
buy this
that.
anyway. So
Yeah, you
fuck
were
it.
kind of donut shamed there.
I was donut shamed.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Yeah. It
That's
was,
not something you hear every day in a local convenience store.
no, the woman
Donut shaming?
just loudly, like
Nah.
Welcome to the
loudly.
future.
Well,
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Yeah.
now.
there is no donut shaming here. We have 34.
34.
We had some quality assurance
Yes.
just to make sure these donuts were good to go, and they are good to go.
They are Bismarckita.
They
They are
have been-
very good to go.
All right, so they have been given the thumbs up. We have 34 donuts ready to go for karaoke later on. Anybody else want to share something that happened recently while we were away? Anything?
I will say the thing about people speaking more freely in public, I've noticed is that people will be on their phone, but you know how back in the olden times, they would be on their phone, and you could tell that they were on their phone because they would have a phone up to their face. Well, now they do it all through their earbuds. Yeah. And it's like they're talking to nobody.
That is pretty
to themselves
entertaining.
Having a full-on engaged conversation. Well, Mom, I said I was going to bring this, and I didn't do that. And they're pushing a shopping cart through the grocery store.
Oh, boy.
I've seen this so many times. Yeah. And it's unnerving every time because I'm like, are you yelling at? It's not me. You're having a conversation. And you're like really engaged in it while you're picking your Doritos or whatever.
Did you miss the era of Bluetooth? Like the small Bluetooth?
I didn't see anything in the ear
holes. There's nothing going on. They're just talking.
Maybe they were.
I
don't know if it's mental health.
Talking out loud.
That actually does drive me nuts. Even more annoying is the ones that will walk around with a speakerphone on, so I can hear the other person on the other side.
At least you get the context of this situation.
And recently, I had a deal at the same. Happens to be the same convenience store that you got the donut shaming at.
Donut shaming?
With
the dough cunts.
The dude that is like standing in front of me trying to buy, again, convenience store, trying to buy his entire shopping list while getting input from his significant other who's swearing up a storm on the speakerphone.
Wow.
While kids are
Takes
around.
a special kind of person. There's a special place in hell for this.
The lady on the other end said, "No, I don't fucking want that. I fucking want this." And I mean, he's got this speaker phone like on full blast, standing there at the cat. And so he walks away. I'm waiting, grabs the item, comes all the way back. So he's just going back and forth.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, this is ridiculous.
No.
And there's only one person
cashier?
at the That's what I was just saying too.
Well, and at this particular convenience store, which is the inconvenience store, you notice like usually like when you go in, there's always one cashier who's always putting money in the safe or counting like cash as you come in. Yeah. As every time that happens.
Oy vey.
Drives me nuts. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway. So that's what's happening while we're away.
Well, I think that works. Any stories
you'd
like
stores.
to share? No?
Absolutely not.
I think that works very well into today's
I have no stories today.
Wordhole that we were about to fall into.
Too late.
DeeLow, if you'd like to do the honors.
I didn't have it ready.
That's 2 weeks in a row.
Oh my God, 2 weeks in a row. He's really.
I wasn't to get him on the peanut butter whiskey train again.
That you would need me.
Well, actually, he was enjoying the peanut butter stout.
Yeah, he's on the peanut butter stout.
What's our peanut butter stout while we're waiting here?
We're drinking Draught Horse Brewery, which is in, I think, Milford, Michigan.
Is that Draught or Draft?
Oh, maybe it's Draft
I wonder.
Horse.
I don't. Every time I look at that, it makes me think the same thing.
Is it
Draft?
Draft or
Draught?
Yeah.
I think that's an.
Is it Draft?
I always thought that was like how
Draught.
I don't know.
Well, anyway.
Let's look
it's in Milford. Look it up.
Look up the MILF.
The Milford in your state, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's
Milford,
it's chocolate,
Michigan?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called the chocolate peanut butter stout. It's really good.
And I am ready whenever you are.
I'm a big fan of chocolate peanut butter stouts.
What's
that
your
sounds
ABV?
Amazing.
Oh, God.
I'm going to guess it's an 8.5.
Well, seems reasonable.
Milford is a village in Oakland County.
It is 6.5.
Ooh. Well, I had the 0.5.
Population is 6,175 at the time of the 2010 census.
Time and temperature.
Okay.
Calamity.
Damn it. That wasn't, I was looking for the Wordhole introduction, not the actual word itself.
Whoa.
Well, it certainly is Calamity.
Calamity.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Calamity.
This is going well.
already off to a great start.
I mean,
can't wait for how this finishes today.
So far, we've got
I mean,
the sound effect
it's been
behind
a lot of
the word
drinking.
And then we also had the chinching after the dollar amount announcement. Like we're 0 for 2
the
so
drum,
far.
the drum roll.
Thank you.
And we didn't even have the name of the organization that we were going to
10
help.
minutes in.
This jelly roll
karaoke
is going to go great.
I can't wait. An event causing great and often sudden damage or distress, a disaster. That is today's episode. Calamity is our word today. Go ahead and hit that again if you'd like to.
Calamity.
There it is.
You meant the other one.
It's just fun to hear.
What is that called? A Wilhelm scream?
Wilhelm scream. Okay. Yeah.
Today's better recommendation, besides...
And calamity is the word. Why calamity?
Because of the definition of what it was, being great and often sudden damage or distress, a disaster. That's what today's episode is going to be.
That's what every episode is.
Well, I'd like to... I know it's not a special word,
but today we're leaning into it.
We're really just diving.
I feel like I'm contributing quite a bit, so I need
so far,
my
so
pay
good.
increase.
Good job.
What is... Okay, you get 5 times whatever you're earning right now.
We'll pay you in jelly donuts later.
Yeah.
So, okay.
If you catch them in your mouth,
hell yeah,
you earned every one of them. Today's better recommendation: take time for yourself over the break. If you have time off, and I know for some people it's not very often that you get it. If you do, go see a movie, go for a walk, clean the house on an off day, read a book that you've been putting off, which somebody in here could use that idea.
What?
Present company included. Color, build something, whatever it is, do something for yourself. It'll bring you satisfaction and a boost in confidence and self-worth.
I like it.
Speaking of time off,
that was nice.
what are you doing with your time off? Now we are fortunate, the 4 of us, or I don't know.
No, I have time off.
Okay, good. Yep. So 4 of us are lucky, fortunate enough that we do have time off during the holiday season. For me, it's the break. It's actually the week around or between Christmas and New Year's, so I've got that off. I don't know if you have taken that time off as well, but I intend to go see a movie. I got some passes to one of the cinemas down the road, and actually through our work, we got discount passes. It was like $5 for a pass, so it's $30 for 6 passes. I mean, shit, you can spend $30 for 2 people in a movie theater.
one night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a good idea to do that. So a couple friends and I are going to go and see whatever movie's playing during the time
see
off.
Avatar?
Avatar, yeah.
You going to see Avatar?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Does it come with a free
$5 is still too
intermish?
expensive.
Yeah,
Still too expensive for
for
Avatar.
a 3-hour plus movie?
A 3-hour movie.
It's almost $1 an hour.
It's like you make your money back.
Does it come with an
Your money's worth.
Does it come with an intermission similar to that of Monty
it comes
Python?
with a diaper. Remember we
Oh
talked
yeah, a
about
diaper.
this.
That's right. It's
Bucket
either
of cola, diaper,
A bucket of
a
cola.
liter cola.
A liter of cola.
No, you need a bucket, bitch.
I don't
3.5
want a large
hours.
farm. I want a liter cola. Bucket of cola. Trash bag of popcorn.
So you're getting one more movie closer to your 10 movies of the year.
You know what? You're right.
Goal.
You're right. So that would be 7 movies, I think.
There you go.
70%.
Woohoo!
Nice.
C.
That's like a
C's
C.
get degrees,
Yep.
baby.
C's get
C's get degrees.
You know what they call a doctor that gets an F?
I mean, technically, that's
Doctor.
a C minus, though. C minus.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still a C. It doesn't matter.
It's a C
Still a
minus.
C.
You know what? When you
I don't know
when
in college it matters.
when you
Yeah,
give
no.
somebody,
I mean, if you want to make it to a C, go watch another movie after you've watched that movie, leave halfway through the other movie, and then you get a C.
okay, thank you.
Because you'd be at 7.5.
Well, right now I'm working on an A cup. So
I'm just saying.
thank you for that. Anybody else got anything that they want to do in your time off? Any plans?
I don't really have time off, so
Oh, I'm so sorry. to
I
hear
got
that.
included into that without not really. No, I don't quite have time off.
I thought you
I
did.
do and I don't.
Okay,
I
that
still
was
have. I
was
am,
an assumption.
I am a solo running person, so I have to do something no matter
you
what.
don't like to run though.
So you're
No, you're
responsible
right.
for things.
Only when being
You're-
chased.
You're responsible for
Well-
all the things being done, and there's nobody to back it up
Yeah.
for your absence. So you've got to do all the.
I have
the
something.
things.
I have something I have to do every week, no matter what,
Gotcha. Okay.
and so it's got to be done, and there's no way out of
It's
it.
got to be clean.
All
It's
right.
got to be DeeLow.
And I'm the
So-
only person that covers it, so that means I have to work.
All right. I will say that for the first time in
World's
the
smallest
history
violin.
of where I work, they decided to give the staff the 3 days in between the holidays.
Ooh.
Oh
paid,
wow!
Paid time, like it's the holiday, so
Yeah.
they're breaking it. I mean, they're closing,
They're taking it. Okay.
and so everybody that staff doesn't have to take a vacation day or work that day. They're just closed. So that's never happened in the history of where I work, so it's a big effing deal. So I'm pretty excited about it. So I got that time, and then I took a couple extra days too, because
Nice.
why not?
Good for you.
Heck yeah.
Take that
Yeah.
whole time off. You
What am I
deserve
going to do? I don't know. Only one day spoken for, which is really
it. That's
exciting.
Wow.
I
'Cause
know.
I know of your family situation, and that rarely happens.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend time making dinners. No, I'm just kidding.
Making
Anyway.
Hello Fresh.
Goodbye, Fresh.
Goodbye.
Hello, Nasty.
Hello, nasty. Right.
And Katelyn, what you got? Anything happening?
Probably not a whole lot. I do think I want to go see the late show at the Detroit Zoo.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that was going on.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
We're about. Okay, yeah, you just said the Detroit Zoo.
At the zoo.
It's this place called the Detroit Zoo. It's in near Detroit.
I'm pretty sure it's in Detroit. Yeah.
Which Detroit?
Michigan.
Detroit.
South Detroit. You know, like that old song.
Yeah.
You know, like that song.
Like that song. You know, technically South Detroit doesn't even exist. If it's South Detroit, it's Windsor.
There's some really cool light shows out that way, though. Like I think,
there is a South Detroit, though.
Well,
That's what I always hate about
has
that.
a drive-through, I think, light show.
I mean, I
There's
get it.
one in
but there is
Rochester
a
that's
South
like a
Detroit.
castle.
West Detroit.
I think it's
the
Rochester.
South
Yeah,
Side.
do those.
I've just been going around
Anyway,
like our local neighborhoods looking at light shows, but the one at the zoo is cool because then you also get to see like because the polar bear will more than likely be out. Yeah, and then
I call bullshit on that polar bear at the Detroit Zoo. That thing is a myth. Okay. I have never seen it.
Oh, I've seen it a million times.
Never seen it.
I've seen Boblo Island
3 times. Never seen it.
Well, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they normally come out like a lot during December because it's cold. So
all right, so we need to make another trip.
Yeah, and then you get to see the light show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, I'm planning to go to the Detroit Institute of Art, so I've got that.
Oh, cool. I definitely want to go there.
Well, they got the Van Gogh exhibit going. Yeah.
Even better.
That's
all right.
Cool.
I don't know if you guys
sounds like
did
I'm going
anybody
to
get to see the Van Gogh, the moving one, the moving exhibit they did? That was pretty awesome.
You
that
did,
was
right?
Really
I went to
cool.
see that in it was actually Detroit.
In where, you say?
Which Detroit?
Where's
it was northeast West Detroit in the South Corridor.
Detroit.
Yeah.
In the South Corridor.
South Corridor of northeast West Detroit.
Okay. Not to be confused.
With east, north, south Detroit on the west side.
Upper west side?
Upper west side.
Right.
In the lower
corridor? Okay.
So it sounds like you're taking some time off. You're doing a good thing for yourself.
Well, I get time off. It's just that I do
you
have
just said that you didn't have time off.
I do have time off, but I still have to work.
Right.
So I have to fit something in somewhere.
So that's a weekend, basically.
It'll probably be a day that I'll have to take out.
Take a drink.
But you'll enjoy it. That'll be a good thing. You'll do the exhibit, and you'll enjoy it. Good.
Did I say basically, or did you?
You just did.
Well, I know I did now. That doesn't count.
It does now. Because I said so. Why does it look like it's like a...
I'm going to go grab one of your other ones.
So, okay, I want to get back to that logo for just a moment about the draught or draft or whatever it is.
Draught?
Why does it look like it's an open... It's a penis with a giant urethra and then 2 balls.
I'm sorry. What?
Okay, just turn it a little bit more.
Oh, you're talking about
It's like a giant urethra.
It's a D and an H and a B.
Those are 3 letters smashed together.
Which is Draught Horse Brewery. Or Draft Horse, if that's what it is, because I really don't know.
I don't know.
I only been there once.
Okay.
I've always said
and
draught.
then a horse, and then a horseshoe. Yeah, I've always said draught.
Well, you can see where my brain is at right now.
Yeah, that is definitely
it's in a good place.
The name
it's in a really
of the
good place.
It's in a weird
The name
space.
of the place is I like it like that.
Yikes.
So we're coming up pretty much to the end of the year, but now when we're recording this, I think Christmas was just yesterday. So this conversation...
Merry Christmas.
Maybe we're going to talk about Boxing Day if you do that, but anyway. But
nobody's doing that.
The time that we're recording this is before Christmas.
This is Canada.
So
hey, Canada.
We're getting to the point of last minute shopping. I have not even, as of the date we're recording this, I had not started my shopping, which is like just a few days before Christmas.
You know this? Okay, so the day we're recording is the last Saturday before Christmas, which is like the biggest last minute shoppers shopping day.
Shoppering day?
Shoppery in-person shopping day, because there's a lot that you can't get after today. Yeah, online. You can't get anything more online.
Yeah.
So you're down to the brick and mortar days.
Brick and Morty?
Brick and Morty. I almost said that.
Down to the brick and Morty days.
You're down to the brick and Morty days. And man, you're ballsy.
I'm stupid is what I am, but the gifts, I mean.
You said it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But the gifts that I want to do, peanut butter?
Yeah, he's on it. We're good.
That's what I was curious if that's what you're pointing to. But the thing is, like,
I'm peanut butter curious.
Assuming what
aren't we all?
For the people that I'm going to buy gifts for, it's probably going to be something pretty simple. Pretty simple.
Like candy canes?
Yeah. You can still buy candy canes anytime.
You can.
You can.
Unless everywhere is sold out.
Like socks?
Socks. Yes, I like socks. That's good. Gift cards, 2 places to buy socks.
Oh, God, you're going to buy gift cards.
Yeah, it's a gift card Christmas, folks.
I love gift cards.
Do you really?
I do.
So, like, what kind of gift cards? What places would you want gift cards from?
Target.
Target.
Target. Oh, yeah.
I go to Target, but the prices are a little bit more.
We could do some damage.
Oh, I could.
I
do damage at Target.
I cannot walk out of there spending less than $40. There's no way.
I don't know if I've ever walked out without spending some sort of money, even $1.
Yeah.
And so when you're at Target, do you usually go for like just something pretty basic, and then all of a sudden you're walking out with like a shopping cart full of just random shit?
Oh yeah, going in there for anything, chips, something, anything. Walking out with a whole outfit. I'm walking out with decorations.
Coffee carafe.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm walking out with everything.
Don't miss the seasonal section.
Oh yeah, the dollar spot.
Right.
Hitting that up every time.
Yeah.
Get a few cards too while you're at it in the what do they call that? I can't think of the section.
I need some basic layering.
The card aisle.
The card aisle.
I don't know.
Starts with the. It started with
greeting cards.
Yeah.
Did you want to put the greeting in there?
Sure.
I have a dog at home, so dog food,
dog
treats.
aisle?
The dog needs a toy, detergent.
The detergent aisle.
Soap
Is
that
there
I
a
love.
And you're
soap
like,
aisle?
oh my gosh,
oh my God, I love all of it.
They have this new soap and it's in a different scent.
It's in the new soap aisle.
Not only that, they have the refillables that I love, and I can't find anywhere else.
Exactly.
Are you talking about like Glade plug-in refillable type of thing? Is that what you're? Or
I don't. You want me to tell you the brand?
I don't.
Like
is
Method?
It's Method. Yeah.
It's meth.
Yeah, I like
You
meth.
have meth throughout
It
the
all
house.
goes back to my ex-wife.
No, it was just the refillable. I like
No, the
that they have
person
the
that owns
refillables.
that is the cousin of my ex-wife. Method soap. I know.
Seriously?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought it was Method Man
Man,
soap.
didn't you have an opportunity to invest? You could have get on the ground floor.
Nah, that was already started up before we got married.
Look
so
at
we're
him.
good.
Nah.
Don't think that was going to happen. It's just hilarious that comes up.
That's insane.
It's method.
I didn't want to say it, but
It's methodical.
Now, since this is technically airing the day after Christmas, the 26th, Canadians would call it Boxing Day, but we call it Return Day.
Yes.
Friend of the show, Dave Foley, would call it Boxing Day.
He would call it, yes, friend of the show, Dave Foley.
Yes.
Thank you, Dave.
That's sharp.
We'd call it, Boxing Day, but we call it the biggest return day of the year. Have you returned any, to your recollection, were there gifts that you received that you returned back that you just thought, I can't use this? Or what the hell were they thinking?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have not.
Got anything from like your parents or your brothers or
gift in my
sisters or whatever?
I've gotten rid of gifts, but not
I seriously haven't.
Not immediately after.
Yeah.
Not
so you tried it out and were like,
Target.
okay, this isn't.
Yeah. I think
this isn't from Target, so I'm gonna return it.
Well, no, like gift giving and receiving is one of my love languages. So like I'll take a gift and I'll be like, okay, let's do something with it. If it's a decor piece, I'll put it somewhere and I'll love it for however long. And then, when I'm sick of it, I'm just like, okay, time to get rid of it. Yeah. But I don't always do that. I mean, I do keep gifts that I like.
Or GIFs.
I've never returned a gift because I am just too damn lazy to stand in line. I don't want to stand in line and wait.
So whatever it is that you get, you're going to keep.
I'll deal with it. Yeah, that's good.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So if anybody wants to get a Cuisinart filled with dildos, send it out to DeeLow.
I mean,
I'll not return it. He'll accept it.
I will find a use for it somehow.
A bread maker. Remember when bread makers used to be
you could use those dildos as
people couldn't get rid of them rolling pins. They would pass them on.
That's a possibility. I can see that.
Anything from the Ron Popeil catalog as well. If anybody remembers that.
As an odd gift, not that you asked me yet, but as an odd gift.
Because it was probably something you wanted to return.
I had gotten tops from my dad. I was probably 13 or 14.
From Hot Topic.
And oh no.
And they all said little slut.
Oh no.
From Croft and Barrow or whatever.
No. The place that they did all their shopping was Tractor Supply Company.
Are you fucking kidding?
So I got shirts from Tractor Supply Company.
John Deere.
And no, I mean, they were like weird sweaters that were like,
had a lot of flannel.
No,
I mean flannel would be worth it.
Been fine.
Flannel, probably at
it
that
was like
time.
a super fuzzy sweater, and
Did
it was
look like this flannel?
No,
that's
I would have worn that.
flannel.
Trust me, I would have worn that. It had a lot of fluffy stuff on it, and it was like shedding all over the place.
Oh,
and it was the way wrong size. And I was like, well, I just want to return it, and so I got an earful about. Well, we went to Tractor Supply Company, and I was like, Oh.
So they don't take returns at Tractor Supply Company, apparently, unless it's a tractor or some supplies.
I think we went back so I could exchange or return or do something with it, and there was just really nothing there that met my...
I don't understand.
I didn't understand. Yeah, I was like, how do we get...
There's really nothing that you can find at Tractor Supply Company for a 13-year-old girl.
Unless they're super into farming.
Okay, that's true. You got some overalls. We're gonna get you a little John Deere toy tractor.
Suburbanite, so I don't really think
you want some
farming was in my day.
You want some wood pellets for your burning stove that you're about to get next year?
It was an effort, and it didn't go unrecognized. But I was like, well, number one, it's just the very wrong size. I can't wear it. Like, period. But yeah, it was a interesting choice.
Well, it's the thought that counts, and
it was a thought.
Yeah.
Weird thought.
I think that's kind of bullshit then at that point.
Anyway.
Yeah, I can't say that I've had gifts that I have taken. I don't think I've taken anything back. Well, I take that back. No, okay.
Good one. He was going to say that.
Yeah.
I know I don't have a soundboard today. There we go. That'll work.
I would get like clothing from my parents, and sometimes it would fit, sometimes it wouldn't fit. Just clothing, just to send it back because it's not the right size. It's tough to do clothing.
Yeah.
So gift cards, that's the answer for clothing.
I've even bought myself clothing that doesn't fit, and I won't return it because I just don't want to go through the process.
What do you do with it by then?
I'll give it away.
First of all, do you know your size?
Or like if it's like tight in the arms, so just cut off the sleeves or something.
It's a workout shirt.
There you go.
He goes to shop at Tractor Supply Company with his cut off sleeve shirt.
My size is medium large.
And that's the thing too. Different
Extra
brands.
medium.
I am in between medium and I am not large.
Different brands.
You're not a large person.
No.
You're an extra
a little differently.
I'm medium large.
Medium large.
So like one brand might be medium and one brand might be a little
so that's
smaller.
usually why I have to return something.
Medium and schlarge.
If I was to return it.
Sure.
But I just don't usually do that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Clothing is so difficult. I mean, I've done that for people in my family too, and sometimes I wonder,
throw it
like,
back in your face.
I'm just thinking, like, it's not going to be anything that's pertinent to wear like a daily shirt. I'll go with like a hoodie or even a hoodie for that matter.
Have you thought about a hoodie though?
What about socks?
I might have done
on a hoodie.
Socks.
Why would you put that on a hoodie?
Hoodie socks.
I would put socks on a hoodie.
You would.
I would. I have.
You do. Yes. Okay.
Just different kind of socks.
Different kind of socks.
Stocking.
SOCKS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Visual for nobody that
Spanish.
understands what the hell we're talking about, which is everybody.
Everybody. So, yeah. Moving on. Would you like to play a game of Would You Rather?
Well,
you're going to anyway.
Would you rather play a game
or would you rather play a game?
I think
what would you rather do?
The question he meant to say was, it's time to go ahead and play this game of Would You Rather.
Yeah, you really don't have a
freaking deal with it.
So. Well, I'm here, so let's do the thing.
Okay. So, here we go. Would you rather? I'm going to put you in some interesting scenarios here. We may dig into them a little bit more so. DeeLow.
Yeah.
Would you rather have the ability of X-ray vision or super hearing?
I am going to say I would. I mean, is X-ray hearing an option or not?
Nope.
Okay.
X-ray vision or super hearing. If you can hear well, I know your ears are...
Am I able to control the X-ray vision?
No, because
I cannot control the
X-ray vision.
Can I control the supersonic hearing?
Not really. You're going to hear what you're going to hear. You're going to see what you're going to see.
Which means I would rather not have either one of these.
So you're going to see as you're scaling through on your drive. You're going to go past an old folks' home. You're going to see all of them in their bathing. Maybe Esther is having sex with Chad over in room 721.
In all honesty, that was not my concern. My concern was seeing their blood and guts. I don't want to see that part of that X-ray vision. I'm okay with seeing an old person naked. I mean, I'm just going to be hanging out there anyway.
So seeing through walls.
Seeing through walls.
Okay.
Seeing Uncle Barry naked
walls
is not a big deal to you.
Somebody taking a dump.
Okay.
I mean, do I...
you don't have to look.
If I have the ability to control it, I'll take X-ray vision.
Whereas hearing, you would have to hear it.
Superman had the ability to control it. Correct?
He had to also wear his like glasses too, didn't he? Because when he took his glasses off, his like laser vision.
God.
Well, good.
That was Cyclops, dude.
Don't you remember?
Prescription
that
glasses.
He took his glasses off and he like
control that.
used laser vision to like melt something.
He can't control
I
that?
think it was Superman 2, The Quest for Peace.
Internet is yelling something.
Internet is here today.
He can't control laser vision.
He can't control.
Internet
Just
can't
say
control
it.
the
Just
segment.
say it. Cyclops. That's what I said.
Okay, look it up. I know Cyclops could do
Internet
that too.
will look
but
up
he's
whatever
the one
you
that
want.
could not control it. And even then, it was laser eyes and not X-ray vision.
But Superman did the
But
same
Superman
thing.
can
X-ray
control
vision.
his whatever.
We're not talking about laser. We're talking about
We're talking
X-ray
about
vision.
X-ray.
Let's roll it back.
Provided I have
We're all confused.
provided I have the ability to control it, X-ray vision is my answer.
All right, Sarah.
Oh, hi.
Would you rather be able to eat anything spicy,
Fuzzy.
but your poo smells
It's a
like
meatball.
BO, 3-week-old BO, or drink alcohol and never get drunk, but your head swells to twice its size?
Oh wow, you already got a pretty big head.
Wow, those are horrible, Tony.
Yes.
You both
Superman
internet.
can turn off on and off his X-ray vision.
You both can suck it.
Anyway, play the game, Ned.
Good night, Ned.
So
I mean, she got the more interesting question.
so the second option
I had to start
was I
somewhere.
drink all the alcohol,
You drink as much
But I
alcohol
don't
as you
get
want.
drunk.
You don't get drunk.
But you do not get drunk.
But your head
but your
swells
head
to twice
swells
its size.
to twice its size.
yeah, that big L nugget
Not
you
sure if
already
you
got
can even
on
get
your,
in-
your shoulders is going to get even bigger.
Yeah. That's
I
why
mean-
they make hospital
You would
hallways
be a
8 feet
freaking
wide.
Pez
So-
dispenser.
Okay. The other option was
You can
spicy.
eat anything spicy. I mean, you can eat like
but
But your poop smells like BO.
3-week-old BO.
Why the fuck can I remember this shit?
I'm gonna go with that one
know.
because I would just avoid spicy foods. There we go.
Easy out. Easy out. All right, Katelyn, I got one.
All right.
fair.
D-Low's like, yeah, that's it.
Would you
What I
rather?
would've picked.
I like to wear shirts.
Would you rather
wear
be
a
a
shirt?
Although I do like spicy food, so
Yeah, but like
You'd suffer
D-Lo,
for
okay,
a
how
very
about
short
you?
amount of time.
you're just going
we're
to
gonna
the
come back to
bathroom.
you. Just
yeah.
So then you just flush it and it's gone.
Unless
You turn
the
on
guy
the
with
fan.
X-ray vision is watching me take a poop.
well, I would have
Close
to
your
agree.
eyes.
I would have to agree.
Okay.
Just put bleach
with
in your eyes.
Sarah,
Close
but
your
not
eyes.
on the
Flush.
same premise.
Your poo follows.
I mean,
the
most of the
smell
time-
of your poo follows you
Most of the
for
time-
at least 10
Now you're adding-
hours.
If
Oh,
I'm
I
get
dropping,
that.
if I'm dropping some poo, I'm usually alone, so I'm gonna have to just deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Family
problem
functions.
with that is occasionally I
Get
like
married
to
again.
I like to get a little drunk, so I want to be able to drink that beer and get drunk.
Get drunk, exactly.
Yeah, why would
like,
you
what's
not
the
want to
point?
get drunk? That's
Yeah,
the part that
otherwise,
turned me off
why
to that
even
first
drink?
one. I don't know.
I would like
no
to
buzz.
be drunk,
Boo.
yeah.
Okay. Katelyn,
yes, I
what's
know.
yours?
But what if it's alcohol that's spicy?
That does exist.
It does exist.
It
It's one of my
does.
favorites.
Well, it's one or the other.
So
Okay.
you'd have like a big old head and
And smelly poo.
you would
No,
smell
one
smelly poo.
or the other, not both. The punishment wasn't both. It's would you
Yeah.
rather?
Would you rather?
Not. How about you take both?
All right. What was Caitlin's question?
Katelyn!
It's Caitlin's punishment.
Would you rather be a ski instructor with a fear of heights or go to a rave where the beat never drops?
Oh Lord.
Oh my god.
How long do I have to be at this? How long do I have to be at this rave?
It just keeps going. It's the shepherd tone of
Oh
rave.
my
How
god.
long do I have to be at this rave?
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to say you have to be there 6 hours. You're at a rave for 6 hours where the beat never drops.
Oh my god.
Or
So it just keeps getting higher.
just keeps getting
Just
higher.
never drops,
Just never,
girl.
It never hits.
Honestly-
never hits. You're coked out. You're on
was just
ecstasy.
about to say.
Whatever it is.
She's got the light in her mouth.
if I'm on ecstasy, it
She's
doesn't
wearing that
matter.
necklace.
Your head is
She's wearing-
swollen to twice its size, but you're just waiting for that beat to drop, and it never happens.
Oh my god. Play us what that
I'm
sounds
gonna-
like, Tony.
I'm gonna go with that one, the rave, because
Right? Because it never drops.
yeah, I don't think I could deal with a fear, like having a fear, and then
Do you have a fear of heights?
I don't. But
well,
if
then
I
it doesn't-
did, like that would be
Yeah.
scary.
I'm bringing
I have
it
a
in.
fear of fear.
So what was your pick?
The rave.
The rave. The beat never drops.
Okay.
Well, tonight we gonna party till the party don't stop. And the party don't stop because it keeps on going on.
Is this our strike?
It might be.
It could be.
We're gonna have a bunch more
Is
later.
this Key and Peele?
Sounds like Key and Peele.
Is this Key and Peele?
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
I love Key and Peele.
It's like they're in hell.
I love it.
Raven Hell.
You've seen this, haven't
The
you?
Raven
Yeah,
Hell.
I've seen every episode of Key and Peele.
Quote the Raven. We're in hell.
All right. So that's. Oh wait. Still going. Okay.
The
All right.
party don't stop.
Only 5
I could do it.
hours
Okay, how
I
about
could
this?
do it.
The party don't stop till the beat drops.
and 59 more minutes.
But then the beat never drops.
Yeah, the party is never gonna stop.
Well, then I would do the other one. Because I would die.
But that's the whole point. Is it would be a hell. Don't they just keep trying to leave the party and they can't leave?
Every time they leave, they
and
try to-
LMFAO is like in their
They
face.
try to kill themselves, and they still are
can't.
there.
It's like a personal hell. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, if it never stops, then I would choose the height one.
I meant to ease that
I
out.
don't know.
All right.
Anyway,
As someone that has a fear of heights, I almost would go with the beat not dropping.
Yeah, but then
You
you're,
have
you're
a
in
fear of
a
heights?
party
Oh,
forever.
yeah.
Really? When did that? I didn't know
We
that.
talked about this
Yeah.
when we went and did the parasailing, which was a terrible idea.
Oh, I do remember you saying that.
1,000 feet up above the ocean. I thought I was gonna die, or to be perfectly honest, I was so scared. I was like, if I lose control of a bodily function here and it all just I was freaking
Like
out.
your 3 weeks smelling BO poop would
Yeah,
like
whatever.
fall out.
All the things. I was terrified. And it was funny because my
So-
sister and I did it tandem. So she's sitting next to me
Any idea when this
and she's like swinging her arms. Isn't this beautiful? And I was like, stop fucking moving.
and don't flail your arms
Don't
towards me.
just stay still. But look at this view. I fucking
Like,
hate
just tossing
you.
her arms like it's.
Oh
So
my God.
You get a view. You get a view.
I was like, why did I do this?
Any idea
to
when this
myself?
fear began? Any idea?
Oh, I've never liked heights. Never liked heights.
You never liked tights?
Never
I
liked
don't like
tights.
tights either.
Never liked heights. Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Ooh.
You had so we
little
each
bit.
did one of our.
Because usually my problem isn't the height; it's the falling.
It's like speed.
falling.
Speed is not
The
the
falling
issue.
freaks
It's
me out.
stopping.
So height isn't. You don't find it disorienting?
Nah,
Oh, I do.
I
do.
It's really the falling, and actually, I don't even have a fear of heights,
I looked
but I do
down
fear falling.
at
Yeah.
the water, and it was like all that's holding me is this stupid strap right under my legs, and I thought, oh my God, if I slip or something,
Yeah, the fear of falling.
Holy
So,
fucking
did you go to
shit.
New York at all, and go off on the buildings, or, or
We
any
did that
city?
Chicago.
Really, any
We did that
city.
Chicago one where you have to go on, where you like do the little platform and then plexiglass,
And
Yeah,
it's like
yeah, yeah.
and you-
clear. And,
yeah. So we did that for like a hot
Did that
second.
freak you out?
Yeah.
Not enough to. I didn't stay there long enough. It was so busy.
all right, DeeLow.
We did a line
Oh, we
ride.
back at
anyway.
it?
Well, no, you're talking about fear of heights and stuff. I got one for you. So you and I have been to New York.
Yeah.
We went on, to the observation decks and whatnot.
Yeah,
you were talking about
were
the observation deck
a
as
little
well.
uncomfortable, weren't you?
No.
Oh, I thought you were. Okay.
Well, okay, so it's what do they call that?
Megatron.
Megalophobia. It's a fear of large objects, fear of large items, fear of large things. And so, of course,
I've got that too.
when you're in New York City, pretty much everything's just
Fear of
fucking
megalodon.
giant.
I
Megalophobia.
do. I have fear of large things.
So of course, the
Whales.
the World
Whales are
Trade Center.
terrifying.
That's a pretty big thing.
They are.
So that was one of my moments. But you're talking about not being afraid of heights. There's a new observation deck called New York Edge.
Okay.
And it actually takes you over the edge of the building looking out, and it's the highest observation deck in New York City. I think it's 1,100 feet.
Takes you out of the edge without any guarding, rail guard.
You have
Well,
glass. You have
no,
glass.
Yeah, that's
and
what
the
I was
glass
saying.
is like
Taller than you.
12 feet
Yeah.
high, I think it is. And then there's a section on the floor where it's also glass underneath. You can see straight down.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I could
I'd be
see-
nervous, but it'd be cool.
I could see where that'd get a little intense at first, and then after a while, you'd ease into it.
Okay. So,
Especially seeing other people do it. You're like, oh, it's not a big deal.
so there's the edge. So for those playing at home, we're actually showing pictures of what Edge New York looks like. So you can see way over from East Yards
really cool.
out to
That's really
downtown
pretty,
Manhattan.
yeah.
It's very cool.
Beautiful. there's another section, and I don't have pictures of this, unfortunately, but there's another section that's even higher up where you can strap yourself to a harness and look out and look out over the edge.
I've heard about that part.
So now there's nothing between you and the ground but a tether.
You're
can't do that one.
Yeah, that's not a problem either.
Okay.
I jumped out of a plane.
That's true.
Well, never mind then.
I couldn't.
Thank you for your service.
I couldn't do that.
But the tether, I mean, I think that's it, right? It's just that it's
just
the tether.
It's the tether.
Like you're saying you jumped out of a plane. I feel like that's different. Like there's a process for packing a parachute. There's some training. You probably knew what you were
did it right.
I know there's always that. But this is just like, it's a tether.
I can't see myself having a problem with that. I really can't. I don't really have a problem of heights.
It's just the
it
falling.
is the thinking of the falling.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. I wouldn't have a problem with that, but I don't really like getting up on my roof, which has a very steep
pitch.
Pitch,
yeah.
And like, I don't like going up there, and I have to very often go up there on my own without anybody around. I always text my mom beforehand and say, hey, just letting you know, I'm going on the roof. If you don't hear me from an hour,
I'm glad you do that. I'm glad you do that.
Because it means I fell off.
It's a good idea.
No, it's true.
Good for you.
Jeez.
It's a very responsible thing to do.
I'm going to text.
I was going to say, I'll just come over and make sure you don't fall.
I'm telling you, that's safety first.
Yeah. So we're watching now an animation of it.
That's really cool.
It looks really sweet. Yeah, City Climb is the other thing where you can actually like go up.
This video is hysterical, and like there's only 2 people interested in being.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Total
it's
bullshit.
Like, no, this fucker's crowded. Let's
exactly.
not. No pretenses about that.
All right, DeeLow, got a new one for you.
Okay,
you live on a deserted island.
Why am I there?
You have you do have a TV to keep you occupied.
Oh boy!
But the only channel that you get plays Kirk Cameron movies. Or you have a vitamin deficiency, and the only source of your vitamins is from licking a cat's paw after it uses the litter box.
Come on!
Would you rather?
Well,
and you can't turn the Kirk Cameron movies off. They're on 24/7.
I mean,
24/7.
If I'm gonna pick out of those 2,
he's too busy watching this New York Edge video.
He's too busy watching this.
Too busy edging.
I am going to have to say Kirk Cameron, first of all, because I have never seen a Kirk Cameron movie. So
you didn't like.
At least.
Okay.
I'm going to get right with God real quick.
I've got a little bit of time where I go, hey, this is new, even if it's a shit movie.
I know what to get you for Christmas.
At least
it might actually be the one thing he'll end up returning.
In fact, I didn't even know Kirk Cameron ever made a movie.
He did.
I actually
don't
know who Kirk Cameron is. No, I'm just kidding.
Show me that smile again. Huh?
Is that a movie?
No, it's
what's a movie?
Growing Pains. He was on Growing Pains.
Oh, I'm the only one with the. We are the only ones with computers.
Yeah.
So yes, that would be my deal. I do the
Kirk Cameron movies. He turned to Jesus, and that's where all those movies are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I probably could use a little Jesus on a deserted island. Sure, I'm fine with that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. We'll give you the ding on that one eventually. There you go.
I know.
All right.
I don't know.
Sarah.
I sure as fuck
I think my
Sarah.
kitty's paws,
Would you
especially
rather
that salsas. That thing's.
Would you rather run faster than you can drive, but you can only run backwards? Or fly faster than you can run, but you fly upside down and only 6 inches off the ground?
Oh my god! That is the dumbest. Oh, not my.
Yeah.
How would you pull that off?
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go with.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the first one.
You're gonna run backwards?
Faster than you can drive, but you can't see where you're going.
Yep. Because
put it in the
utter ridiculousness
the GPS
of flying faster. What was
you can
it?
Run
faster than I can run,
and you can run faster than you can drive. Upside down,
6 inches off the ground.
I thought you were flying forward. I thought you were flying forward.
You fly forward, but you're upside down, so you're on your back flying.
Oh,
and you're only 6
inches off the ground.
Yeah. So you really can't still see where you're going.
I was gonna say I'm gonna hit every post. I'm gonna hit every fire hydrant. I'm gonna hit
that's not gonna work.
It's stupid.
Here, let me get a closer look at that license plate.
Off the ground.
However, I'm still gonna run into that. Literally run into that running backwards.
But at the same time,
you could put rearview mirrors.
Are you a huge runner?
I used to be.
I used to be.
Yeah. See, I don't run, so I'm good. I'll take the running.
You'll take the flying.
I would take the running.
I just feel like
again,
the
it's
visual
running faster than you can drive. So 26 miles an hour in
the
residential
visual
zones.
ridiculousness.
71 miles an hour in most speeding areas.
That's awesome.
The visual ridiculousness of being upside down flying. Fast,
6 inches off the ground.
6 inches off the ground. Like someone's going to take me out with a car door. I don't even know. That's hysterical. Who's coming up with these?
Katelyn, all right. Would you rather be at a party and the only person who you can talk with has halitosis? And it's because so you're at a party, close talking.
Yeah.
Or would you rather be running with the bulls and your pants are made of meat?
I'm going to go with the halitosis because I'm a dental hygienist.
Oh, so you're used to that then.
Yeah.
Well, that was too easy. All right.
That was too easy.
Give her a new one.
Bleed when you smile or shart when you laugh?
Well, she's a dental hygienist. So
I guess we're going to go sharty when you laugh. Which, yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm just perpetually carrying a bucket with me.
Have bucket, will travel.
I'll just stop laughing.
Good.
That's going to do it for this half here.
I'm done with laughing now.
I'm done. It's forever done.
Whether you're running fast or flying upside down 6 inches above the ground. Or you can see Uncle Bill having sex in the back of the old folks' home.
Because he ate spicy food.
Because he ate spicy food, and now it smells.
Nice visual.
We're going to take a little break. When we come back, we got 2 things to cover. 1, the point total. And 2, Jelly Donut Karaoke. Stick around. There is a better podcast. We'll be right back after this massage. Hello and welcome back to the second half. There is a better podcast. Now, before we get started with the game of all games, let's talk about some dollar amounts, shall we? So,
dollar amounts.
Dollar amounts. And what we have for points, we have Sarah in the lead. And the winner of this year's points.
There is a better point?
Sure.
There's a better point cast.
Sarah has won with 47 points this year. And so because of that...
I owe how much?
Thank you.
No, I'm just kidding.
So because of that, we are going to be donating $470 to NoKidHungry.org. In addition to that, because you listened, we're also donating $36.02 of your money that you've given us. And how you did that was, all you did was just listen. And that's all you need to do. So every time that you listen, it generates money for us to give to charity. So we're going to do that every single year that we're doing this thing.
What were you saying? I wasn't listening.
Every time a bell rings, some asshole gets a ding.
Up his ding.
Every time a listener listens,
we jettison the...
Add to our charity.
Cheese.
Yes, that's it. We'll add to the cheese.
Does that help? We didn't make it rhyme, but there you go.
Yeah. So, $36.02 raised by listening. That's all you did. All you had to do. Just give us an hour of your time. And we're going to give you some money for it. So, that's going to be added as well. $36.02. Anybody got some maths going on? Because my math ain't working right now. 36.02 plus 407 or 470.
It's 506, yeah, 506 and 2 cents.
Okay, $506.02 is going to
No Kid Hungry.
No Kid Hungry.
I will go ahead.
.org.
I will go ahead and contribute 98 cents just to round that out.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. 509.
There's no end to my generosity.
507. 507. So,
507.
Thanks
you.
to DeeLow, we're going full out 507.
507.
To no
Did you
child.
just add that shit up?
Add $3.
$3. Rounded it out to 510.
Oh, there we go. 510.
Katelyn's got 3. All right.
Oh,
Do I hear
nice.
520? Do I hear 520?
Are we going to get to
520.
517 like the area code? Are we going to do 517 like the area code?
Oh.
No?
I will. I'll contribute for $7. $7.
Oh my God.
517. 517.
517. Going twice. Can we get a
We're
5?
done.
You know what? We're done.
We're done. 517 like the area code. For Lansing.
571.
To
All right.
Michigan.
517
Nice.
is going
Okay.
to nokidhungry.org.
Wow.
Woo, that ramped up pretty quickly.
We're so generous.
So jolly, silly are we?
It's so humble.
I hope that shit don't bounce. All right.
All right. Now,
Now?
this is the game I've been waiting for
Now?
all year.
Oh, boy.
Now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Now.
welcome to Jelly Donut Karaoke. So, Jelly Donut Karaoke, if you're familiar with the Gong Show, if you're not familiar with the Gong Show, it works like this. We pick a person to sing. You get up and sing. Like the Gong Show, if we gong you, you are out. And how do we gong you? We gong you by throwing jelly donuts at you. 3 jelly donuts, and you're out.
But what if we're good? What if we're really fucking good?
Then you're just going to be waiting in anticipation of being hit with a jelly donut.
Good.
I mean, I don't expect that from me, but I'm
Donut.
saying, what
We
if
have
we're good?
34 donuts at the ready, and they're ready.
There's more donuts than we can strike out. So,
Yeah. Well, that was planned for. So.
Okay.
Okay. So
Some are
the
for
internet
fun.
is here today,
Tony just wanted donuts.
and probably, and the internet is going to pick our first victim. Internet, who do we have today?
Who's up first?
Okay, so since Tony spent so much time setting this up and putting this together, he's going to go first.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
All right.
Good pick. Good
He
pick.
is the biggest song
Well done.
selection
First
choice,
round.
too. That's
so
great.
we have, I think we have 17 songs to choose from.
Yeah, quite a bit.
And so,
517 songs. No, I'm just kidding.
This is our last one of the year, right?
this is the last one. This
Yeah,
is
Last
make it
show of
count,
the year.
man.
All right.
Make it count.
And so the internet select who gets to pick the song that I get to sing.
Oh. We're going to have DeeLow pick it.
Okay. Randomly, by the way. Randomly.
Into the camera randomly.
Into the camera.
Okay, so DeeLow, there you
There
go.
you go. Oh,
DeeLow's, yep, this is, we're actually recording this
So
now.
random, so random.
And so,
Likely going up on YouTube.
likely, most likely.
Most likely, unless things just get way out of hand.
Well,
Way out of the hand, and like hookers show up.
You
And
check and make sure that this is
I am not looking
Well, I
at
mean-
this. I am going to go ahead and pass this along to Katelyn to go ahead and announce the official
How does it
song
look?
that we will be
Am I in the frame?
will be sung by
Thank
the
you.
legendary Tony.
Woo.
now, can we clarify
How
once?
apropos.
Oh,
shit.
I can't wait. Hold on.
Wait,
Sarah
wait.
had a
just gonna
question.
pass,
Sarah had a
you're going to
question.
just pass it along, not announce what it is?
Oh,
Let
I
it
mean,
surprise it?
I
Do we want
could.
to do it that way?
No, that's what I was going to ask. How is it announced? Does he pass it? Does she pass it to the internet and the internet plays?
I like the element of surprise.
I kind of like
I
the
like the
drama.
element of surprise.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
let's do
what
that.
we're doing.
Okay.
We're passing that
So,
along.
Sarah, well, you had a question. Was that your question?
So the internet is going to
The internet is going to
press the
play
button,
yes,
and it will
Now
start
I'm not going to look
populating.
because the song.
Which obviously, after
Song list
first
is-
few notes, you're probably going to get it no matter what.
It
But
doesn't matter.
that's the way that should work.
You know what you're...
All right. Oh, wow. A commercial.
First of all,
added
we got
in.
a commercial.
Go ahead and voice that commercial.
That's the wrong
Yep.
song
So,
also.
oh, that's the wrong song. Already off to a great start. Internet. This is why we don't pay our interns.
There she is. Yep.
All right. It's still not looking.
Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't get this one.
There we go. There
He
we go.
can pull this off better than I can. That's for sure.
All right. So the song is.
Are we diving in?
Here we
Are we
go.
diving
This
in?
is-
Yeah.
We're diving in.
Maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island. Oh my God, send to you from the land where palm trees sway. Here we know that donuts will be launching hard. I better get my get out of jail free card. Melekaliki Maka is a wise way to say Merry Christmas to you. Everybody now. Melekaliki Maka is a thing to say.
I did not plan it.
Is that the end? You got 3?
To you. I got him 3. That was 3. I got her in the back.
Oh, my. Do you just keep going?
We know that donuts will be plentiful
and bright.
and tasty.
You were doing pretty good at
Sun
first.
to shine
I
by
don't
day.
think
I think that was good.
At night.
Oh, you threw yours too?
No.
Oh.
I don't know. Somebody threw theirs and it.
It looks.
See, I feel like I want to recycle those donuts. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad.
I like the gut punch. Katelyn got a gut.
I did not.
It was a gut punch.
Oh, you went right for it. You went right for it.
He was in the middle of moving something. I was trying to do it when he wasn't
Where the donut was
going to
go anyway. It was right in the gut.
I'm so sorry.
Tony, let's see that gut. I like it says Dick is a Michigan fan.
Was that a really hard throw?
It was good.
All right.
I just missed.
Wow. Nobody's going to make it through a song
Probably
or
not.
a verse.
Probably not.
Apparently.
Now you get to be on the on Diggles.
I get to move around.
You get to be on Diggler.
Handle it with care.
All right.
I get Rick and Morty all
Oh my god.
Yeah, don't ruin the Rick and Morty.
I'm so excited to hear you sing this.
Oh,
I saw
okay.
Tony.
Oh, great.
You know what that is, right?
Oh, yes, I do know what that is. Okay. All right, so.
Checkity check. 1, 2.
Hey, you're sounding pretty good, man. Turn around, stick it out. Even white boys got shout. Ooh, striking a pose.
That's right.
DeeLow's going all Elvis on us right now.
He's trying not to.
All right, so the internet has chosen the song. We have a little advertisement that we got to go through here.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
I am ready.
Make sure you maximize the screen. Yeah.
Maximize that screen.
Somebody needs to see some lyrics.
Oh, I'm jealous. This is a good one.
It's a good looking donut right here. I'm going to take a bite.
Excited.
Oh, that was actually
Hey. Okay.
All right.
Let's see you do this.
Here we go.
I don't know this song really that well.
Yeah.
I don't know the words.
Go.
just gonna eat this donut.
once told me the world
this is
is gonna roll
This
me.
is great.
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
This is great.
She
Oh, yeah.
was looking
Yeah,
kind of
we're gonna give him
dumb
that.
with her finger and her
did
thumb
great, by the
in
way.
the shape of an L on her forehead. Wow, the years start coming. Just don't stop coming. Something rules, gone running. Yeah, missed it. All right, that's it. Good.
Oh,
It's over. It's done.
oh man.
That was it. You hit me 3 times.
We technically didn't hit you at all, so I think you should get up there again.
I think you need to do one more.
I
really wanted to
think
do
I should get to
watch your
throw it
foot.
at whoever
One more.
came up with that song. So that's my thought.
Wasn't me.
Fred Durst?
You saw my picks.
I should be able to throw it back at you just for that.
That's what we were saying.
That was a shit song.
because he doesn't know it.
Yeah, that's
True.
That's not fair.
wrong.
I just,
Well, you know
it's
what?
a shit
We
song.
might have
No, it is.
we might have more time to do more because we have a lot more donuts.
It's a short
I think
song.
we could do.
Oh,
I think we could do round
We
two.
could do a round
So
two.
many
Yeah.
donuts.
So many
we should do a round
donuts.
two. Okay. Yep.
We're gonna dodge donuts.
Right. All right. Sarah,
Is this my song?
up on.
She sounds
karaoke.
I might
less
actually have to
than
sing along with you on this one. Sorry. You're going to have to
Fucking hate this song.
Great. I'll sing along.
Even better.
Blue Jean baby, LA lady,
Seamstress for the band.
You might get out of this alive.
Pretty eyed, pirate smile. You marry a music man. Ballerina,
You must have seen her dancing in the sand.
What did you hit?
now she's in me, always with me.
That's three. That's
Tiny dancer.
That's
in my
three.
hand. Until someone turns it off, I'm gonna keep singing this trash
Go.
song.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Let's all just get on this.
That was four. Jesus
I'm just gonna eat this donut.
Out in the street, handing tickets I forgot.
I don't know, but whatever.
Turning back, she just laughs and has jelly all over.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Not that bad.
Piano man, he makes a stand
Takes forever to get to the
in
chorus.
In the auditorium,
Oh,
Yeah,
come
you're
on, I
right.
got that. Looking on, she sings her songs.
the words she knows,
The tune she hums. I've Put jelly on my feet.
Break it down. Break it down.
It's
Break
really
it down.
gross.
There you go. There you go.
But oh, how I feel so real. Lying here with no one near. Only you. And you can't hear me. I can't hear myself.
When I
say softly, slowly. Come on, everybody.
hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen.
I hope those are clean.
You had a busy day today. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway. Lay me down in sheets of linen. You had a busy day today.
Now I'm done. That's it.
All right, let's get Katelyn in there.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Great job.
That was everybody. That was everybody's song.
That was everyone working together.
Great.
I feel disgusting.
Okay. Sarah, you get to pick the next song, and then
I can't believe you said you hate that song, though. You suck for saying that.
You're the worst.
I'm the worst.
can you hear everything okay now? I bumped it up a little bit in the headphones.
I
I can hear, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. I can hear great on these.
How about now? Can you hear anything now?
up to
Can you hear
Christmas
anything
Eve.
now? How about now? Can
don't
you hear
even
things
know
now. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
I'm hungry. Sorry.
I looked.
These donuts are so good.
I'm going to treat it like a grenade. I'm pulling the pin, and then I'll launch it.
I don't know the song.
Well, then this will be fun.
All right.
I'm going to have to sing along with a little bit of this.
Oh, maybe I do.
I know.
Got a new age girl. Tell us what she's like. Environmentalism girl. Does she ride a bike?
She has a crystal necklace,
She spends a lot of cash.
so her vibes are rather reckless.
She's heading for a crash.
Oh, her flowing skirt is blowing.
Out of transcendental wind. Going and merry-go. She's a vegetarian.
This song is so stupid.
Merry moon. Merry moon. Merry moon.
Getting a
Oh, she
dim-
loves me so she hates to be alone. She don't eat meat, but she sure likes the bone.
Oh, she dodged it. Well done.
Great job.
I got it on my leg. Is that it?
That was 3.
No,
Is
she
that
joined
three?
the song.
Yeah. I got it
She's
twice.
enjoying
It
it.
doesn't get her
far. Why she doesn't bike it?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know.
That song was horrible.
I know Mary Moon. That's it.
You know what? I take it back. Tiny Dancer.
You knew
was
she
just
was a
fine.
vegetarian, too,
I don't know
didn't
that
you?
song either.
I don't know this song at
Just
all.
the chorus.
Are you saying you would not have gotten that, Sarah? Are you saying you would not have gotten that?
I don't know those. I don't know that song.
How do you not know that?
The chorus I knew a little bit.
All right.
You don't know Tony Danza? I thought you guys were best
Yes,
friends.
I know Tiny
Hold me
Dancer.
closer,
Goodness.
Tony Danza.
Okay, I still am not
I
looking.
need a hit.
So
I need a hit.
you need a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
You got a yeah.
We have to let him get through at least half of the song. Don't even.
Yeah, everybody hold your fire.
Yeah, just eat your fire.
I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends.
Okay, falsetto.
Oh, baby. It might seem like a crush, but I don't know the words very well, so that doesn't mean that I'm serious.
There you go.
Just to lose
All my senses.
That is just so typically me. Ooh, baby, baby. I did it again.
You hit me with a donut.
Got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby. You think you're in love. Heaven sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
You see, my problem is this. It's jelly donuts in my face. Wishing that my heroes, they truly exist. I cry watching the days. Can't you see I'm a
Brittany makes it look easy, doesn't she?
Yeah, so many ways.
So many ways.
So many ways. But to lose all my senses. That's three.
Just so
Actually, you were over there.
me.
Oh, that was a renegade jelly donut.
Blow.
It's always the unsuspecting fourth donut that makes you go, oh, I guess I'm done.
And you hit me again.
We're out of little napkins.
Okay.
Okay, do that one. Do the one that I
Turn around.
Turn around.
Stick it out.
Every now and then I get a little bit hungry. And I eat a big
fucking
donut.
jelly donut.
Oh my God, this is a
Turn
mess.
around. Isn't it the worstest?
You can't. You can't really
Can't
turn
step
around.
anywhere.
I almost don't even want to eat them anymore.
Jelly donut karaoke with DeeLow. AC/DC. You shook me all night long.
There we go.
Introduction.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking shoot him out right now.
She was a fax machine.
Was it a fax machine? I think it was fax machine.
Damn woman
I
that
put that in
I'll
there,
ever
too.
see.
Three.
She was a fax machine. Was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had the circumcised.
Wow.
What?
You know what? Knocking me out with
Those
those
American thighs.
Jesus.
Take him on in a chair. Have me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. The walls start shaking. The earth was quaking. My mind was aching. And we were making it. You shook me all night long.
Yeah, you.
Hit him in the song. That's three.
She is one of a kind. She's just my woman.
That donut would not break. It's like the unbreakable donut.
Unbreakable donut.
You gotta throw it with the fork.
Good job, DeeLow.
Well, I didn't want to.
Jelly donut karaoke with DeeLow. Who shook me all night long. We're getting our content strikes out of the way for this year, that's for sure.
For the whole next couple years.
Imagine that's a content strike.
No, none of these are content strikes.
Oh no, it's
I sounded nothing like the song, so I can't imagine that's a content strike.
Here we go. Karaoke.
karaoke.
No one threw a donut.
Stacy's
Yeah.
mom.
Do the recycled. I didn't hit you last time.
Sarah's
Stacy's. Is it? Do it. It's right now.
Stacy's mom has got it going on.
Stacy's
mom has got it going on.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, can I come over after school?
After school.
We can hang around by the pool. By the pool. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's three already, you guys.
No, I missed you on the first one. I missed you on the first.
Get the shoulder burn.
Is she there or is she trying
Let's
to
keep it
give
going.
me the slip? Give me the slip. You know I'm not the real boy that I used to be. I'm all grown up now. Baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong, but I'm in love with Stacy's mom. That last one hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's a whole one over there that can be saved.
Karaoke. Ladies and gentlemen, karaoke.
Still alive.
All right, so we got some advertisements going on. We're just muting the
Oh,
ads.
sure. And schmad.
Bitch.
They're bad.
Here we go. Sweet Caroline with Sweet Katelyn.
Yes. With sweet Bismarcks. Or
Sweet
hold it on.
Bismarck. I
All right,
thought he
this
just
time I'm
died.
gonna try to
Bismarck,
catch
eat
one.
out.
Where it began,
I
I can't begin to know when, but I know it's growing strong. When the spring, and spring became the summer, who'd have believed you'd come along? And touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so fucking good. I feel inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would, but now I look at the night.
I look at the night.
Oh, you look at the night?
I do it.
And it didn't seem so lonely.
It didn't seem so lonely.
We fill it up with only two.
Oh, we filled it up.
Wow. Whoa. And when I heard
It's usually because I got to go to the doctor.
her, he runs off my shoulders.
And then it heads down to my belly like a
How
cum
can
cutter.
I hurt when holding you?
Only when holding
I'm
you,
just looking at
baby.
the
Only
donuts.
when holding you.
Warm,
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to touch that.
touching warm.
I'm going to touch it real hard.
Kaylyn's freaking out.
It's going to reach out.
Touching me.
Oh, I'm going to touch that shit.
Touching you.
Let me touch it. Bring it here.
Sweet Caroline.
Good times never seem so good.
So good.
So good. So good.
So
I feel inclined to believe they never would. Oh, no, no. Baby, where'd you go?
Oh God, you left.
You left me.
With the kids.
And the dog.
You know what? Fuck it. We're going to finish this song.
Oh, no. Finish the whole song.
Everybody now. 1, 2,
3, 4.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
Good times never seem so good.
So good. So good. So good. Fucking good.
Sweet Caroline. I believe they never could. In my woods.
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
You dirty
Good times never seem so good.
bitch,
Messy.
cunt.
Good and messy.
Caroline.
Jelly donuts.
Jelly donuts taste so good. No, 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 no. Sweet Caroline. No, no.
Okay. Wow. All right. So do we have one last? Oh no, we're done.
That's it.
All right, we're done.
We're wrapping up. Thank you so much
For
listening.
this very messy episode.
Only 8
Messisode.
episodes.
Messisode. It's a messisode.
Remember what today's word was?
Calamity.
Calamity. That's exactly what it has been today. And thank you for sticking around. Thank you so much for being a fan. Being a fan. I don't know what else to say.
Thanks for joining us.
Pushing through this episode and pushing through this year.
Touching me, touching you.
We hope that you
covered
have-
in jelly and
Touching
goo.
boo.
Thank you. We hope that you have a wonderful new year, a safe new year, and we will see you back. What do you say, February? February 6th. We'll return, and we'll be cleaned up by then, I think.
I think so.
I hope so.
This
Good
shit
luck
got
with that.
everywhere. This shit got
It got
everywhere.
messy.
So, whether you like us, whether you love us, whether you want to throw jelly donuts at us, always remember that
There is a better podcast.
we'll see you next year.
Will we?